Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, hi. It's been a minute. So hello and welcome to my January and February favorites. If you're wondering why this background is so dark, don't. I haven't figured out a filming spot yet. But yes, welcome to my favorites. If you don't care about me or my life at all, understandable. Go ahead and skip to this time to watch me talk about more useless stuff. I just figured I would sit down and update you on why I've been so absent basically this entire year. So the shortest version of the story that I can give you is basically the beginning of January. It was like just after the holidays. I had just gotten back from a trip. My job got a lot more intense during that time, which has been great. It's been absolutely fine. It's just, it became a lot more work. And then mid-January, I moved, which, oh my god. Anytime I told anybody I was moving, they were like, I am sorry. So, you know, I expected it to like suck to a degree, and I guess I just underestimated how stupid it was gonna be because, oh my god, it was so dumb. Like, just to summarize, the stupidity that came along with this was my stove. I will finish my vlogs, I promise. But my freaking stove straight up tried to murder me. So I like couldn't live here for part of the time, and it really wasn't as big of a deal as it sounds, but also was. And it's all fine, but there was like that, and there was just like a bunch of other stuff, and it was just like a bunch of stupid little things, and I was like, what the crap? And then lastly, on top of just like moving in general life things, I did have to go back to Michigan. For those of you that are wondering, A, thank you for wondering. B, my sister did have her baby. In fact, here he is. So I partially wanted to go back to Michigan to like see, you know, my sister's offspring. But additionally, I did really need to go back because my dad had to have heart surgery on Valentine's Day. But it went well, and there are still like some things happening with it, but hopefully we'll get it figured out. And I don't know, it's not something that I really wanted to discuss with anyone, much less the whole World Wide Web. But I did just want to let you know that that's what was kind of going on. And just basically, like, point to this whole stupid story is there was just a lot of things that were accumulating into a big stupid stew. Again, all that is dealt with, it's fine, it's behind us, we're all stronger. And really things could be a lot worse, but point to this is I did not have enough time to like breathe, much less shoot and edit and upload a video. So I'm very sorry for the absence, but I feel like things are a little more settled now and I have a better control. I'm back, babies! I know I said that before, but now I'm back for real, and I'm very excited. Like, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm excited, and I've been excited for like 2 months, but I feel like now everything, like the dust is finally settled and I can begin. So yeah, that's where I've been. I apologize. Wow. So on to my favorites. Wow, that didn't go anywhere. 2 years ago, I used to do every 2 months I would do my favorites, and I think I'm gonna go back to that this year because I can't do every month. I don't purchase enough things, much less things that end up being my favorite things. So I'm gonna do 2 months at a time, and additionally, I'm just gonna include some weird but starting with something fairly normal. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, which, yes, I know, has been around for a hot minute. I bought this in December and have been solely using this since then. Like, I just don't want to put anything else on my face or my eyes or wherever I put this. I have no idea what this brand does with their products, but I would be so inclined as to say that out of eyeshadows, this line is my favorite. Not even like this specific palette, although currently this specific palette is my favorite, but I have no idea what they do. But I just feel like my eyeshadow always turns out like a million times better. Like, look at me. This is kind of cute. And it's not like I have talent or class or anything. It's literally I had $40 to spend on this. That's all it costs, people. All right, next up is my candle favorite. This is not innovative. This is not new. This is, again, also been around for like 100 years. This is from Anthropologie, and every time I go into Anthropologie, smell this stupid candle. It is so good. I think it's one of their more popular ones. I have no idea what it's officially called, but it's gold and it has a little marble top on it. And the reason why I purchased this, well, not even because I purchased it because it's damn delicious, but I guess the reason I justified purchasing it, when I buy candles, I also buy them for the jar because you can just cut the wax out and then use it as a jar. And I personally think this would be an adorable jar and matches everything in my bathroom and the majority of my house. And it smells freaking delicious. Next, magic erasers. I love these. I'm pretty sure I've expressed my love for these on here before, but these last few months especially, my love for you has just excited. They're amazing. I get the Costco size version, and in fact, I got the Costco size version, and I've used every single one of them except for this one. You are my last little chickadee. They're amazing. They're beautiful. They get everything out of everything, and it's just wonderful and fantastic, and I love them. And having to clean this apartment after moving in, it was disgusting. So if you have any cleaning that you would like to do, I'm just suggesting, go buy them. The next thing is for my hair. This is from OUAI, and it is their rose hair and body oil. So personally, I've only been using this in my hair, but when I'm done, like I squirt it into the palm of my hand, and then I give everything a good little rubbing, and then I just rub it into like my dry bits. You're welcome for that visual. But I do primarily use it in my hair, but this stuff is just like across the board amazing. This is obviously, they're like smaller, they're travel friendly. I don't know, it's 28 fluid ounces, but I've been using this for a while, and because you only need like 2 pumps, and it is just amazing. It like immediately, it is oil, so you really don't want to use a whole ton, and I do just use it on my ends, but I feel like it just makes my hair so shiny and luxurious. I usually put it in my hair before I go to sleep, and I just like crawl into bed just like smelling myself. Yeah, I don't do it in the day for other people, just at night for me. Next thing, this is my food favorite item. Ooh, it's very exciting. My fake milk. This is Silk protein nut milk. But let me explain myself. For those of you that do or do not keep up on my life, it doesn't matter. I have primarily been drinking almond milk, but then I was like, hey, I need to grow a butt. And part of that is I have been trying to increase my protein intake. So I was drinking soy milk because soy milk has 8 grams of protein in it or something. But also, fun fact, there's estrogen, I believe it is. I'm not sure. I am no scientist, but I do know that there's something that just mess with your hormones, and also it can break your face out. I was telling my friend who does my facials and also works out with me of my milk problem, and she suggested this here nut milk, which is actually, I think, more reminiscent of regular milk. So if you're into that, here it is. And there's apparently 50% more calcium than dairy milk, 80% less sugar than dairy milk, and has 10 grams of soy-free pea protein per serving. But I'm using this a lot for my like protein shakes and just like on cereal, and especially in oatmeal. Ooh, this is creamy and delicious. And also because it's Silk, you can find it at pretty much any grocery store, so you don't have to go to like the snooty fancy ones. This hoodie or coat or whatever the heck you gonna call it. Jump Forever 21's workout section, and it was like $16. And I have no idea what this material is, but it is so just ooh. Apparently it's polyester, but whatever the heck they've done to it, it is very soft. And I just really like the color. I've been very into this color along with the whole world. I've been wearing this for the gym, but also just out and about in public, and it's just really nice. And looks like a person that kind of has your like ish together, but in this very relaxed, I just got back from the gym kind of a way. Lastly, for physical favorites. Oh my god, look at him. This little planter that I bought. And I just think it's so funny. I will try and write the name of who makes these below. I ended up just getting it at like the night market around here, so I will try and find them online for you. It's just this hilarious little planter, and they had a bunch of different faces and colors and, you know, shapes and sizes and whatever, but I saw these tiny ones with this guy sobbing was hilarious. So for TV/book/favorites, I have been reading again thanks to this whole book club. If you would like more information on said book club, I will link again all that crap below. But for my favorite thing, 2 things. First of all, The Wire. If you haven't seen The Wire, it's on HBO, but I know that right now, because I'm watching it through Amazon Prime, so if you have Prime, it's there for free. You can just watch it. It is okay, but it's really good and has a very young Michael B. Jordan in it, so for those of you that are interested, don't be a creep. And also, Shameless came out with a new season. I love Shameless. There hasn't been a bad season. Yes, there's been some that aren't as good, but the whole thing is just superb. If you haven't watched Shameless, most of it's on Netflix, so go right now. You're welcome and blessings. I think that brings us to music favorites, but because I haven't done a favorites video in a while, my music is out of control. There's just too much of it, so pretty much I'm gonna play like 6-7 songs for you at random, and maybe some old ones will carry over to next favorites video.
Cardboard cut out, sharp teeth, smart mouth, cut, paste. Forgive me, but you look familiar.
Okay, so PSA, I'm pretty sure the last favorites video that I did had this original song in it, but this cover, oh my god, the synthesizers.
Welcome to the final show. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the time. Gotta get away from melody. Shawty swing my way. Hi. We had a radio love. We said we'd never, forever let it go. No. Yeah, yeah. And don't you ever go, darling. Oh, I was young, so young. I didn't know for so long. Seasonal. Season. Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. Show me where your love lies. Waste a day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. I say on the hot side, oh my, I don't think you know just what we do. I'm trying to feel that rush, love, I wanna see it, me and you can go. First time I saw you, you were walking out. But I'm gonna keep you in love with me for a while. How did you see me? How did you love me? How do you remember me? Oh, shadow man, shadow box, please keep your hands up. And if you get knocked down, don't forget to stand up. Bless the night and again, darkness keep you well. Your heart to me, my darling. As the day is long, the grass is case, you're walking through a red light. 'Cause you like the sway, and there ain't no changing you. I like the things you do all the time, even at night, and you're like loose change. I can't keep shaking you.
Oh, another preface. I'm gonna choose this song as my favorite song off of the Black Panther album, but oh my god, if you have not heard this album, where do you live? Nowhere land? Because it's fantastic. I will admit, I am a failure. I have not seen Black Panther yet, but I've been busy. I told you, we had a whole like 10-minute spiel at the beginning of this video about it. I have been busy. Yeah, that's right. I put making this video before watching Black Panther. Priorities, man. They said.
Oh, baby, I want you. Yeah, baby, I need you. I wanna see you. Baby, I wanna go up again. All night, all night, all night, all night. Your body's on fire and your drinks so nice. Everybody say kiki, kiki, kiki. Lumba, bunta, day, lumba, so, bunko, lumba.
So that's everything for my favorites videos. Again, I apologize, I was gone for a hot minute, but I'm back now. We're together again. I would suggest go brushing your hair, especially if you just lip synced poorly for about 30 minutes. Maybe go change your pillowcases, because that needs to happen. And have a nice day. Bye, thanks for watching.